How's it going, guys? I know it's been a tough couple of weeks, but first and foremost, I want to say I'm so proud of you guys. I've heard amazing stories of how you've been committed to your online classrooms, your homework, helped out your families, watching a little brother, your little sister, running errands, even staying committed to the workouts. It is truly inspirational. But if you're like me, sometimes it just gets hard, keeping up the motivation and, staying committed. I'm reminded of a quote by Angela Duckworth who said that enthusiasm is common, but endurance is rare. She's right. It's hard to keep going, especially when things are tough. Well, we want to help with that. So if it's okay with you, we decided to get you guys a gift. Something that hopefully can motivate you, can also challenge you, because I'm sure doing the push-ups and the burpees and all the different bodyweight activities we've been doing for the past couple of weeks maybe gets a little monotonous or boring. We decided to get you guys each your own personal pair of weights. Now, these are not just any weights. These are industrial strength, individually rubberized, hand-painted at an artisanal workshop right here in Union City, New Jersey. In fact, here one is right here. Pretty cool, huh? Now, you might say, John Paul, that looks a lot like a brick. Well, you're right, it is. But it's not just any brick. See, this brick is going to be personally dropped off at each one of your apartment buildings. And we'll notify you when it is dropped off so you can come down and pick it up, keeping with the social distancing practices. And they will be incorporated in all the workouts that we'll be posting in videos and also in paper format going forward. In fact, we'll even be having contests each week to see who can come up with the most original exercise that incorporates the brick in their movement. Now, the funny thing about this is this brings me back a little bit. See, before the gymnasium that we have for Hope and Future, before the big basketball court, the flat screen TVs with the 2K and the Smash Brothers we love to play, and the whole turf and the workout area that we have, this is where it all started. In fact, this month will mark the 10-year anniversary of the first time we pushed all the tables and the chairs out of my classroom, and all we could afford was a bunch of bricks and sandbags from the local hardware store that we would wrap up with tape and do workouts with. And it started with just a couple of students, and from there went to 50 and then hundreds. And even the governor's wife of the state of New Jersey decided to stop by and join us one day. It was kind of crazy, but it's funny because it started with just exactly what we had in our hands, and all we had were a pair of bricks. Now, maybe metaphorically, you might feel like in this time, someone's kind of thrown a brick through your window, if you will. It's been tough, it's been frustrating. And the easy response would be to take that brick and to throw it at someone else's window and cause damage out of your own personal frustration. Or you could take that brick and you could choose to use it to lay a foundation of something that could give hope to others for years to come. See, there's a quote I remember in tough times by Maya Angelou, and it says, I might be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced. We don't have a lot of control over the situations that happen around us sometimes, but we can choose to not let it reduce us to the lowest common denominator, to make us less than who we've been created to be. It's my hope that when you guys get your bricks, you'll choose to start laying that foundation. That'll give hope to other students that'll come after you in West New York, Union City, North Bergen, wherever you're located. Take the brick, start building.